Good morning, Wilder Wildcats. It is Friday, August the 29th, and we have our special guest from Miss Masterson's class to lead us in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please have a seat and let's get ready for the day with our mindful minute. Let's all say our Lord's pledge together. I shall demonstrate respect for myself and others, ownership of my choices and behavior, achievement to reach my personal goals, and responsibility for my actions and my learning.
Great job, Miss Masterson's class. So I only have one big memorable mention this week, and that is for all of your all's hard work on the MAP test. I've seen students being focused, taking it seriously, and really working hard to show what they know. So thank you all and keep on going.
Thank you, Miss Martin, and good morning, Wilder Wildcats. So excited to join you all today. As we talked about on the last telecast, I got to come around and meet with all the classes and talk to you about this a very important book, the Student Support and Behavior Intervention Handbook. And while I was in there, I talked to you about something very important. I talked to you about your rights and your responsibilities. And we talked about how rights are things you deserve and that your responsibilities are things that you have to do. And one of those responsibilities that I talked about, who remembers? Yes, hand in the back. You're right. You need to come to school every day prepared to learn and work and to complete all of your assignments. And we have a very exciting month coming up. The month of September is National Attendance Awareness Month. And we will also have High Attendance Day on September the 9th. So come to school unless you are sick, and make sure that you are ready to learn, okay? Remember, just getting the work and doing that later is not the same as being here for the instruction and also being here for the discussion with your classmates. So we want to see you here every day, bright and early at 7:30 and ready to work hard. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Stinson. Have an amazing day.
Good morning, boys and girls. So great to see you all on this Friday morning. Hope you are ready to have a fabulous, fabulous day before the weekend. And I am bringing you our words of wisdom. This month, we are talking about kindness. So listen up to my message for today. Once there was a little boy named Joe. He was always gossiping and saying unkind things about other students. He would say things like, Judy's dress looks so stupid, or Harry's such a big baby. One day, his teacher decided to bring an old feather pillow from home. And that's a pillow, boys and girls, that's full of feathers. She handed it to Joe and told him to take the pillow outside and shake out all the feathers. So he did. The feathers flew all over the playground and through the air. Then the teacher gave Joe a basket and asked him to go and collect all the feathers. And he said, but I can't. The wind blew them all away. So what is the moral of this story? When you say unkind and gossipy words, they are just like feathers. Once they are spoken, They can never be taken back. So consider Joe's story and think carefully before you say unkind things to others. With something to think about, this is Miss Stinson. Make it a wilder, wonderful day or not. The choice is always yours. And let's say Wilder's motto together. Wilder Wildcats always do their best.